Audio Jungle.
Prince George will never be king because the monarchy will die out before then, novelist Hilary Mantel has predicted. 8-year-old Prince George, 8, is third in line to the throne behind his grandfather Charles and dad William. But the Booker Prize-winning author believes there are only 2 generations left in Britain's monarchy and feels modernization means that time is running out for the royals. The writer is best known for her Wolf Hall trilogy about the rise of blacksmith's son Thomas Cromwell to Henry VIII's chief minister, to his downfall and execution, and admires the Queen's determination. But by Mantel's back-of-the-envelope calculations, the monarchy will only last another 2 generations due to modernization, making Prince William, 39, the last king of England, when he eventually inherits the throne. Mantel told, "I think it's a fair prediction, but let's say I wouldn't put money on it. It's very hard to understand the thinking behind the monarchy in the modern world when people are just seen as celebrities." Her comments come after she previously called George's mother Kate Middleton a plastic, jointed doll with no personality of her own. Although not a royalist, she praises the Queen and Prince Charles in her interview. She believes the Queen and possibly Prince Charles believe in God similar to the Tudors who thought God was watching them. They thought they were being watched not just as people but as monarchs, and said it was a spiritual burden. Regarding Prince Charles, she said, "He is a very deep-thinking man, and I am sure that includes thinking about his role and what it still means, even though he'd be a king in a modern world. I think they do it as well as anyone possibly could, take it as seriously as anyone could." It comes as royal expert Roy Nicklaus suggested the Queen will split her time between Windsor Castle and Buckingham Palace in future, in order to justify the huge £369 million taxpayer bill to refurbish the London property. Senior royals will also be in the spotlight next week, with Harry and William paying tribute to their late grandfather Prince Philip in a new documentary for the BBC. The pair have both filmed tributes for the film, which is described as a unique portrait of the late royal, who died earlier this year. A trailer for the program has been released and starts with Prince William saying, "He's always been a huge presence behind everything we're done, really." Harry then adds, "What you see is what you got with my grandfather, he was unapologetically him." The trailer goes on to feature tributes from other members of the royal family, including Prince Charles, who says of his late father, "We were lucky to have him for nearly 100 years. Prince Charles could rewrite the constitution and instead let William take the crown when the Queen dies," Diana's former voice coach has claimed. The Prince of Wales is next in line to the throne, but Stuart Pearce, who worked with Diana for 2 years, believes he may abdicate the difficult task and allow his son to reign. He told, "She, the Queen, is preparing to leave, and when she leaves the whole psychophysical nature of monarchy will change. And who knows, constitutional law may be rewritten. He, Charles, may not take the throne, he may hand it to his young son. He doesn't want to do it, such a difficult task." According to Mr. Pearce, William has been part of the conversation since he was 11 or 12 years old. It comes after Charles and William reportedly lead a summit to decide the future of the monarchy following the death of Prince Philip in April. The future kings were set to discuss plans for a slimmed-down monarchy over the next 2 generations. Charles and William, with the assistance of the Queen, were due to decide which members of the family will retain senior royal roles and what they should do. Meanwhile, Charles has denied claims he was behind an offer to help a Saudi billionaire secure a knighthood in UK citizenship. The 72-year-old is coming under increasing pressure amid calls for a police investigation into claims made against his charity and his most trusted aide. Michael Fawcett, 58, has temporarily stepped down after a leaked letter showed he was willing and happy to help a Saudi donor get a knighthood and British citizenship. It came after Dr. Mahfouz Murray Mubarak bin Mahfouz had coughed up £1.5 million for Charles's charities. Further leaked emails yesterday said to be from Mahfouz's paid advisor William Bortrick claimed Charles was supportive of the offer of citizenship. A spokesman for the Prince of Wales said Bortrick has never worked for the Prince. The spokesman said, "The Prince of Wales has no knowledge of the alleged offer of honours or British citizenship on the basis of donation to the charities and fully supports the investigation now underway by the Prince's Foundation."